Hey yo, apparently we got some new Joyner, so here we are. Roll it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Channel's name is... You good? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Channel's name is TheThirdErnest. I'm Ernest Adiano III, y'all guys' third family. If you're new here and you're not subscribed and you like what you see at the end of the video, consider subscribing, bottom right-hand corner. Now, I was completely taken by surprise that we got new Joyner Lucas. I don't know why I wasn't expecting him to drop anything for some time, but he dropped this less than 24 hours ago. Today is the 21st of October, and he dropped this on the 20th of October, so I'm here for it. Especially considering that it has a music video, because normally I'm a fan for the most part of his music videos, because they're either very story-driven, like they're very short film based, or they have a very conceptual idea, and for the most part just they're very well shot and thought-provoking, and they complement the actual song very well. So that's all that I'm gonna say, because I'm about it. I want to get to it. So follow your boy on Instagram and on Twitter at TheThirdErnest, just like the channel. The links are down in the description below. And we got Joyner Lucas Snitch (parentheses evolution). I wonder if this is gonna be about 6ix9ine, but either way, let's get it.
Am I boring you? I'm Detective Haggerty. It's Detective Jones. I'm sure you already met him. My man. Look at this lovely cast of characters. Let me tell you something right now. These guys are in the next room over. And you know what they're doing? They're fucking singing.
Classic good guy, good cop, bad cop right here. Also, don't fucking talk to any cop unless you got a lawyer present. Rule number 1. But that's a classic tactic to be like, yo, these people that you were in business with, they're over there fucking ratting your ass out. So you might as well say some shit. And you're like, damn, are they really doing it? Are they really singing and trying to pinpoint the blame on me?
Look at you. I see you sweating. Feels like the wall's closing in on you, don't it? You feel that pressure. Just drop a dime. We're right here.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. But I need some information, and I need it right fucking now.
Snitch. 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 This your motherfucking conscious, nigga, don't even do it.
That was fire. That little edit right there to look down and look back up. A lot of Joyner Lucas is what makes his videos so compelling to watch is that a lot of them are seen from the perspective of whoever the character is. But is that one where like the kid is like being or he's embracing the black dude and it ends up in a gang or what have you, but it's all from the perspective, like you can see the blinking, like we are in the perspective, we are looking through the eyes of the character. I love that shit. But this edit right here to look down and look back up and it's Joyner, that's dope.
Snitch. This your motherfucking conscious, nigga, don't even do it. Don't start acting like a bitch, cause you forgot where you going. You made choices that done put you here and now you just ruined. And I don't care about why you did it or who got you influenced. Nah, don't listen to that nigga, that ain't good.
Yo, alright, okay. This is obviously gonna be some like guilty conscience type shit. Like the devil in the shoulder on each angel trying to decide whether or not he's gonna snitch. Like, don't even do it. It's not anybody else's fault that you put yourself in here. But then the other one's gonna be like, yeah, fucking snitch. Fuck those dudes, they fucked you over.
You made choices that done put you here and now you just ruined. And I don't care about why you did it or who got you influenced. Nah, don't listen to that nigga, that ain't good advice. If you cooperate, then it's your chance to save your life. Just tell them what they wanna know, and you won't pay the price. Someone call it snitching, but for me, I call it make it right. Man, fuck that make it right.
Yeah, I'll call it make it right. Fire, dog. Like, then this back and forth, bro, the concepts of his music videos are always fucking so good. Just the multi-layering of what is, of like the good cop, bad cop, like just snitch on him, like, nah, don't do it. And then it's also his conscience being projected on the good cop, bad cop. So it's like the devil and the angel on each shoulder trying to tell you what to do, and you got to figure out which one you need to do. Yo, this shit is fire, and it's a visually good job for them to take off the jackets, so that way you know like which one is which. Like, you know which one is the good cop or which one's the good side of the conscience versus the bad side. Who's saying to snitch and who's saying to not snitch. And he said, nah, don't listen to him. That ain't good advice. You cooperate right here. This is your chance to save your life. Like, if you cooperate and throw people under the bus, yeah, you might have lost that respect, that dignity, but at least you won't be spending life in prison.
Call it snitching, but for me, I call it make it right. Man, fuck that make it right shit. You gotta sit to your bed. You should've thought about this shit before you did what you did. Give a fuck about your family or your bitch or your kids. You either gonna respect the code or you gonna get what you give. Who gives a fuck?
Ooh, you either gonna respect the code or you gonna get what you give, dog. Like fuck snitching. Like, you knew what you were signing up for. You knew that there was a chance that you were gonna get caught and sit in prison. That's exactly my same sentiment about 6ix9ine. Like, I understand that his gang members, his gang mates, they did him dirty, but like, you knew going into that situation that these motherfuckers are not stand-up characters. Like, you wanted the quick bag, you wanted the notoriety, so you ran with the wrong crew, so now you gotta reap what you sow.
Either gonna respect the code or you gonna get what you give. Who gives a fuck about the codes? No one follow codes. We both know that jail ain't the place you wanna go. Somebody fucking on your bitch, you tryna call a phone. If I was you, I'd tell them boys everything they wanna know. Okay, let's think about this.
If I was you, I'd tell them boys everything they want to know. Is this really about 6ix9ine? Because it definitely sounds like it's in that same lane. Because I know that was one of their that was one of the things, and everybody's like, man, fuck that. Like, he should snitch because his bitch was getting fucked by his fellow gang members. And I'm like, hey, that's that life that you signed up for, dogs. Shit doesn't go right. That's on nobody but yourself.
Tryna call a phone. If I was you, I'd tell them boys everything they wanna know. Okay, let's think about this. Let's embrace it. Let's make an illustration. Let's say you switch up with it, bitch up in and make a statement. Now,
switch up with it, bitch up. Yeah, that was fire. That little chopper right there.
Let's embrace it. Let's make an illustration. Let's say you switch up with it, bitch up in and make a statement. Now niggas in jail, that nigga ain't tellin', had no stitch temptations. Now you might be free, but you might get killed for giving up information. And if you don't get killed, then that's a rap. Everybody gon' know you as a rat. Won't get no respect for the rest of your life. Nobody won't know you after that. You might get run, but you never could hide. How long you hoping that'll last? For they catch you slipping and give you something that you know you had to have. Fuck that. Let's say you keep your mouth shut.
Dog. This whole going over the scenarios of what could possibly happen if you snitch and don't snitch. And the fact that it's the cops being projected as the good and bad, like angel and demon, yo, shit is fucking fire, dog. But he say like, yo, let's pretend you don't keep your mouth shut. Let's pretend that you rat. Like, you gonna be looking over your shoulder the whole time while these motherfuckers are in prison because you ratted on them. Like, no matter what, you're serving a life sentence. Whether you keep your mouth shut and you take the fall and you go to prison for it, or if you open your mouth, now you can never live life the same way again. People are gonna know you as a rat. People are gonna know you as a snitch. You eventually will get popped. So even if you out here roaming free, that don't mean that you free.
You might get run, but you never could hide. How long you hoping that'll last? For they catch you slipping and give you something that you know you had to have. Fuck that. Let's say you keep your mouth shut and take the blame for it. Now you need money on your books, ain't no one paying for it. No visitations or no letters you been waiting for. That pussy you been craving for. You may not get laid no more, and all them niggas that you call your brothers will be ghosts. The only one who got you is your mother if you're close. A bunch of niggas screaming free you and making posts. No one show up to your trial, niggas pray that you can smoke. Man, please.
Dog, they saying free you, like free my boy, but then they just making posts, but no one's showing up. No one's providing for your family while you're in jail. No one's looking out after your family. Your gang members that you took the fall for, your brothers that you took the fall for, no one's showing up for visitation hours. So you took the fall for what? You took the fall for them when they went ahead and turned their back on you after you took the fall? Dog. And what's dope as fuck about this is these are both 100% legitimate arguments. Like, for each way. Basically, no matter which way you go, you're gonna be fucked because you decided to step foot into this life. And you were fucked from the very moment that you stepped foot forward. Fire.
No one show up to your trial, niggas pray that you can smoke. Man, please tell me you ain't about to take the sucker's advice. Your kids will grow up knowing that you just a sucker for life. Ooh. Lacking morals and integrity, it come with a price. And if you folding, you should know that we ain't nothing alike. And if you leaving here tonight, you better cop a burner. Don't fuck around and be somebody, ain't nobody hurt her. Now here's your choice, be.
If you leave here tonight, if you don't get put in jail because you snitch, you better go and fucking cop a burner, because you're gonna need that protection on you at all times. Yo, the gang coming after you. And do you want your kids to grow up knowing that you fucking didn't stand on your own morals, that you fucking turned your back on the code? But at the same time, fuck the code.
Go around and be somebody, ain't nobody hurt her. Now here's your choice, be a man or be somebody murdered. It's either you can take the stand or you be Bobby Shmurda. Free Bobby Shmurda.
It's either you take the stand or you'll be Bobby Shmurda. And he said, here's your choice. You can be a man and fucking take the fall for your boys like the way that you said you would when you came into this gang, or you could be somebody murdered. Dog. It's like lose, catch 22 if I've ever heard of one.
Free Bobby Shmurda.
Alright, man, it's me, Vic, and Rico, and C-Dot. You know what I mean? The operation was really Vic's plan. You know what I mean? He was the top dog. You know, Rico sort of ran with whatever Vic was doing, you know what I mean? I was involved in it, but I really wasn't. I really was just, you know, was told what to do. Like I wasn't, you know what I mean? These guys was either do what they say or that was Snitch.
Snitch. Snitch.
What's up now, nigga?
We're not gonna get the answer, right?
I want to see my lawyer.
Hey, dog. Shit. What the fuck did I just say at the beginning of the shit? Don't talk to the police, especially if you potentially have some type of hand in what they're talking about. You definitely want a lawyer present because you fucking guilty. But also at the same time, the police have the capability of twisting words and twisting your thoughts because they're master interrogators, especially detectives. They're gonna potentially get you to twist your words on camera and then they're gonna make you guilty. So fuck all that. Lawyer the fuck up, dog. But yo, Joyner again with another fucking conceptual bop? Dog, that was fire. Bro, the conceptualization, is that even a fucking word, bro? The concepts of these music videos that he comes out with, they're fucking crazy, dog. And not just the music video, like the concept of the song. I mean, it's not an original concept. Obviously, Guilty Conscience was the first one to like bring it to the mainstream where it's two people talking to one person, one the good guy, one the bad guy. But just the storytelling and him presenting the arguments for each one, like what, like you should go this route or you should go this route. And if you go each route, he like lays out exactly what's gonna happen. That shit is fire, dog. This song is dope. Honestly, might be one of my favorite Joyner songs that I've ever heard. This is like an 8 out of 10 for me. Like this is something that I would listen to in my car. Joyner, the king of fucking conceptual songs, you know what I'm saying? But yo, that brings us to the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you see, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment down below. Helps the algorithm, helps the activity, catch it and send it out there to other people in the recommended section. And my video being in the recommended section helps the channel immensely. If you like what you see enough, please consider subscribing because these long form kind of breakdowns is how we do it around here. If you want to potentially support the channel in a more direct way and you have the monetary capability to do so, check out Patreon, first link down in the description below. Patreon is literally the only reason why this channel exists, and it is 100% the reason why I'm able to put out as much content as I have been. So if you have a couple of spare dollars a month to throw toward the movement and how we can get this channel to where we know it can go, check out the Patreon down in the description. I would greatly appreciate it. Follow your boy on Instagram and on Twitter at TheThirdErnest, just like the channel. The links are down in the description below. Hit up the Discord, also down in the description below. But yo, that's it for today. I appreciate everybody's time, and like I always say at the end of all of my videos, go out there in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll catch everybody on the next video. Peace.